Hello parents, students, and guardians. As we kick off the new year of 2022 and 2023, I want to share a little bit of information about back to school and as we kind of kick off this year. So a couple of really quick notes. There will be some changes in the back to school schedule next week. Registration is on Thursday the 11th. And then also the back to school picnic is on Friday the 12th. And so be sure to mark your calendars because that's a little bit different than we've done in the past. As we kind of kick into this year, some things to be aware of. Transportation, so busing and busing routes. So as it stands right now, we have limited CDL drivers, and so what will happen is we will run full busing routes in the morning. So that's for both in-town and out-of-town students. And then in the afternoon, we will only run out-of-town students. And so we are working very hard to try to remedy that situation. But as it stands right now, unless we get more CDL drivers in the pipeline, that's what we'll start the year off with. Food service, so this year we'll continue the CEP program. So the CEP program allows us to be able to serve all of our students with free meals throughout the day. And so that program will continue to go on. The thing I would like to remind parents and guardians about is the CEP program does not tie directly to the free and reduced lunch form. And so it's really important that we need to make sure that our families fill out that form for us. And then lastly, but not least, COVID-19. So as we kick off the year, what we will do is kind of as we ended the year. So we moved from pandemic to endemic. And so what we'll be doing is we'll still be offering testing for those who want to be tested, whether that's students, staff, or families. And then we will not be contact tracing, but if a student or a staff member or an adult tests positive, the isolation period is 5 days. At the end of that 5 days, if your child or yourself or a staff member, if you're not symptomatic, you can return to work, and it is highly, highly recommended that you wear a mask for the remaining 5 days of that time. So that's really kind of how we're going to kick off the year with COVID-19 and how those processes will work. I'm sure individual buildings will communicate more directly with parents as we get into those certain things throughout the year. The other thing too is as we start the new year is we have a lot of new staff, and so as you come to registration next week, we hope to be able to introduce you to some of the new staff and give you a chance to get to know some of the new folks that we have working for Los Animas School District this year. And so I'm excited for this new year. I'm anticipating a great year, and I hope you are as well. Thank you.